What do you want? What is your agenda? In Ramayana, Mother Kaikeyi had a desire because of the influence of the bad company of her maid. She wanted her son, which was the oldest of the four brothers, Bharata, to be crowned as king. First, she asked for unconditional implicit promise that whatever I tell you, you must follow without conditions. What is your agenda? I just want my kid to become a king. Even though that's not the best thing for the kingdom, or that's what public wants, that's what the demand is, so forth. Once Dashratha, her husband, found that she wanted her son to become a king, he said, that's not a problem. Rama, who is the desirable and the right option, and even Bharata would want Rama to be the king, would be fine. It's okay. Fine, we'll make Bharata as the king. But no, Kaikeyi wanted Rama to be exiled for 14 years. According to the laws at that time of the land, if he is exiled for 14 years, then he cannot claim the kingdom for that time period. She wanted to seal the deal. She had fears. What if? Because that way it is a done deal. We got it secured. I don't want to get into the divine plan. The divine plan really was the Lord Rama had come as Vishnu avatar to annihilate, to kill Ravana, who had become unbeatable negative force on the planet Earth. And people and the seers and the sages and gods had prayed to Lord Vishnu to save the world from the destroyer of the world, Ravana. And there were other prayers made, give us your darshan, we want to spend time with you, Lord, by various devotees. So Lord Rama's avatar, his advent, was a culmination of multifaceted points. We can find some of that through Ramayana, which is an epic that every person on the planet should read at some point or the other, because Lord Rama was the embodiment of dharma, of right action, and see how it applies to me in my current situation. The idea is not to become idealist, do everything that Rama did, but is there one or two things that I resonate with and I can make my life better as a result of it? That's it. Leave the rest. Come to the present world. Whether it is business, personal relationships, politics, industry of various sorts, there are agendas, which is fine as long as the agendas are revealed. But there are agendas behind the agendas. The real agendas are the hidden agendas. And the hidden agendas are driven out of fear. They're never driven out of love. The hidden agendas are selfish in nature. Hidden agendas cause a lot of problems that are unsolvable because you don't know what the real hidden agenda is behind the agenda. We don't even know the agenda to start with, let alone the hidden agenda or the agenda behind the agenda. Bottom line is, we all want to feel important. We all want to be heard. We all want to be successful. We all want unfair advantage in some case, or have gain. We all want to win. We all want to be loved. My bottom line is, I like to play the game with my cards open, like Monopoly. Everybody reveal your card, and then you make a favorable trade. Even though the game of Monopoly or the game of life allegedly is to win, really the game, we don't play a game to win. We play a game to have fun. Same is the purpose of life. The purpose of life is to have fun, meet and overcome challenges. If the game is too easy, we don't like it. There has to be some challenge, some mystery, some unknownness to it, some trade, some give and take, and learn from other people about their behavior, negotiation, and overall have fun. Then why do people do bad things? People do bad things because they're hurt. People hurt other people because they're hurt. They're selfish, self-centered, small-hearted, small-minded because they were met by similar experiences elsewhere by other people at a different time in the past, usually from a childhood. Unresolved traumas. And secondly, it's because it's their nature, we call it. Where does the nature comes from? The nature of beings come from our thoughts, words, and actions. Our thoughts becomes words, our words become actions when repeatedly done. And our repeated actions become habits. And when we repeat our habits, it becomes our personality or character. So it all starts from our thoughts. And our thoughts are driven by what we love and what we are afraid of. We are guided in these two ends of the riverbed, likes and dislikes. I want to call it fears and love. And they're channeled in the direction also influenced by our traumas, past traumas. So in some ways, all of us are acting, reacting out of our habits, personalities, which may or may not be driven by traumas. People hurt unknowingly because they're driven by traumas and they are self-protecting themselves. So in some ways, we're all healing ourselves, all of us. But the point is, can we heal ourselves in ways that doesn't hurt other people? That is where the maxim, help ever, hurt never comes, which is in some ways essence of scriptures. And the other maxim is love all, serve all. In the process of our healing ourselves, instead of hurting people, we can actually help people. The videos that I'm making right now is my journey of self-healing. I am only a step away from all of you. I might be a step behind or a step ahead in some cases, or a step to the side, or a step above you guys, or a step below you guys in different areas of life. I am merely sharing my own journey, my own experiences, my own learnings, and what I have found for myself, what has worked for me. It may or may not work for you. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, leave it alone. Find something that works for you. So it's very important, at the very minimum, to know my own agenda. What is it that I really want? Money, love, success, name, fame, whatever it is. Don't judge it. There's no reason to judge what you want. Ideally, okay, that's the second part. Tell your agenda. Communicate that agenda. Don't we tell that agenda to a shopkeeper? Give me 1 kilo of something, give me 1 pound of that. Don't we? They give us what we want. They don't give us what we don't want. And how do they know we want this? Because we asked for it. We are very clear in our communication. I want this product. I want this object. I want this car. I want this house. I want this particular brand of milk, this size of container. Why not with our relationships? Why not in businesses? When we learn to communicate our agendas, that includes our fears. I have a model, a business school model that I absolutely love. I used to apply it in business cases. It's called SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness, opportunities, threats. So what are the opportunities that you want to take? What are the threats that I am trying to avert? What is my weakness that I'm trying to hide? What are my strengths that I'm trying to execute? Or worse still, not honoring my own strengths. What is my agenda? What do I want? Only I can know. I love me. This world will become a better place when individuals and institutes know and live by their agendas. What is it that you want? Because that's where demand and supply comes. Hey, you want something? I have something to offer. We have a trade.